Hey, this is Lori, also known as Inspired Act, checking in with you. I haven't been online for a while, so you're probably wondering, did I complete the 100-day raw food challenge? What have I been doing? What did I learn? So let me just give you an update. The 100-day raw food challenge is officially over, and I'd like to say that I did not stay on it 100 days, 100% raw. I did play around with it. I toyed with experimenting with the responses that I had to different foods, and you know, I think there's a plus and a minus that kind of goes along with that. The plus side was that I became very in tune with my body. I became very aware of what certain foods did to my body, what did alcohol do to my body, how did I respond to carbs, how did I respond to different things. So that was a good sign. It brought a lot of awareness to me. The bad thing that I noticed that had happened is once I kind of ate cooked food, I somewhat felt justified, like, well, I've already done it, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep doing it. And I found myself going back into a pattern of eating cooked food again. And then that kind of played with my self-esteem, and that played with, here I am putting up videos, and I'm saying, yeah, I'm doing a 100-day raw food challenge, and I didn't even finish it. And so that kind of played around with my mind a little bit. But I'm not going to consider this a failure. I'm just going to keep moving forward, like I always say. It's just a constant. It's getting back up on your feet that I think is more important than getting to the end of the finish line. It's the type of a person that just keeps going and not stopping. So there is the holiday challenge that Bunny Berry is doing on her raw food site, and she's also kicking off in January another 100-day raw food challenge. And I'm really excited to see. I can see the progress that she's made on her site, and I'm really happy for that. So go Bunny! You were the inspiration that started me to start these videos, so all the best. You know, thank you so much for everything. Let's see, I mentioned in a video, one of my last videos, that I was training for a triathlon, and I was doing that. I was going hardcore, running, swimming, and cycling. And I noticed my hips became very stiff. I actually took like a Latin salsa class, and I couldn't move my hips. And I realized that I had been really tightening up from all of the running, so what I ended up doing is, while I was at the gym one day, I said, you know, I wonder if I could do a mini triathlon now. So I got on the treadmill, I ran my 3 miles, I went on the bike, I biked 12 miles. I went on the, I went swimming laps, and I actually did 300 meters that I swam. So technically I completed it well, technically and not technically. I guess in my own head I said, I know I can do that. And actually after I did that, I thought, well, I'll just continue and improve my time from here on out. But for whatever reason, I somewhat lost motivation. And that's something that I'm noticing in a pattern in me, is I learn about something, I'm all excited about it, and I jump into it, and then I don't finish it. So that's something that I need to work on as a person, and to complete the things that I say that I'm going to start. So that's one thing that I have learned. From here on out, I want to focus on, or this next while, as far as dietary goes, is getting my 2 bunches of greens. I watched the Rockathon. I watched every single episode that was put up by Kevin Gianni and the Renegade Health Show, and I learned so much. And I'm such a nerd. I'm a student, and I just made notes the whole time, and maybe in some of the future videos I might talk about some of the things that really inspired me. I mean, all of them really taught me something and really shed a lot of insight for me in my life. So I felt really good. I'm so thankful that Kevin Gianni did that, and his wife, of course, Anne-Marie. So I'm a big fan of their show on YouTube, and they have their website, like I said, the Renegade Health Show. So what am I doing now? What's happening? We're approaching, let's see, what is today? We are November 13th, and we're approaching the holiday season, and all sorts of different things are coming up. I wanted to mention Halloween, because I didn't post a video about that. I kind of felt like a cop-out, if I could tell you. You know, I didn't feel like handing out candy to the kids. I felt that I was handing out poison to little children, and I just didn't want to be a part of it. And yet I struggled on the other end that I have 2 small children with their costumes, and my son wanted to go trick-or-treating, and do I deny them? I mean, I've educated them. I've told them what happens to your body when you do these things, and, you know, so I didn't buy candy. I did not answer my door. I turned off the lights. I'm like, I just don't feel good doing it. Yet I let my son go out and trick-or-treat because that's something that he wanted to do. I didn't want to feel like I was denying him. So he went trick-or-treating. I let him eat the candy, do their thing, and I just got to let them be them. I want them to figure out for themselves what feels right rather than being someone that imposes my opinions so strongly on them that they can't figure things for themselves. I want to be an encourager and a nurturer, not someone that's forceful and too much, how should I say it? I'm trying to think of the right word. I can't think of, but just someone that really is forceful with the way that they should live. So I need to figure things out. This Christmas and this Thanksgiving, you know, my kids and I went vegan over a year ago. Now, there have been times where a little dairy or a little meat was in some of the food that we ate, and, you know, we're still working on it. I don't want to beat myself up over it. We made the decision not to eat these things, and every now and then we'll see, oh my gosh, that is, you know, there is a byproduct in there that we shouldn't have. Weakness is definitely eating at restaurants. I'm finding that, you know, that's where I'm getting myself into trouble. So I'd like to start eating more at home and just using the grocery store to grab produce here and there if I'm in a bind. I think I'm rambling. So I just wanted to update you guys. It's the end of the 100-day raw food challenge. I'm very thankful. As far as workouts go, since I started the challenge, I was working out at least 3 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week. I definitely feel stronger. I feel more empowered. I feel like I am on a good path. It's not perfect, but it's a path that I'm happy with so far. So I'm going to keep going, and thank you guys so much for watching these videos. Sometimes I feel a little, a little wondering if I'm rambling. I'm wondering if I'm actually offering any insight to you, but I just wanted to let you guys know that's what's going on. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!